Okay, I just started recording.
CQ40 meters. Excuse me, CQ40. This is Kilo November 3 Quebec in the Alligator Net tonight on 1755. My name is Ronaldo and I'm KN3Q. We usually have Jim Kilo Echo 8 Lima Delta Bravo in the great state of Ohio. He's not in due to storms, and W3PON still on the mend yet from Lancaster, PA. We also have Kilo November 4 Romeo Whiskey Quebec on YouTube. Go to KN4RWK's website. There'll be a link to the YouTube page. Once you go to the YouTube page, please subscribe and hit like. This is Kilo November 3 Quebec. That'll help us try to eventually get enough people online to become live on the Gator Net. But at this point, we got to get up some more people. This net, again, is every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 p.m. local time. You can check in on that logger. You also can check in on the TGIF network, DMR network, 314255. It's a talk group. Once again, my name is Ronaldo and I'm KN3Q. This is a RAG2 net. We try to get as many people in as possible during the 1 hour, hour and a half session that we have. Otherwise, my name's Ronaldo and I'm KN3Q once again. If there's any emergency or priority traffic for this net tonight, this evening, please call now. All right, hearing none, we're going to go right on over to net logger and we'll see who we got. We got K3CLS. That's Kilo 3, Charlie Lima Sierra, KN3Q. Come on in, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Summer day of things to study. How you doing?
Man, the band is way down. I could hardly hear you, Carl.
Sorry about that. I forgot to push the magic button. How's that?
Oh, that's much better, man. I got you now, 100%. How's it going up there in the great state of PA? I'm sure you guys are going to get some of that rain coming your way, right?
Yeah, it's looking like thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, the way it looks. And it was like summer up here today, that's for sure.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, well, it was pretty nice here today. We love the temperatures here in Myrtle Beach. As long as we don't get them hurricanes, man, we're good to go. I guess Don's doing okay. I haven't talked to him in a couple of days. Have you heard anything?
No, sir. I was going to ask you the same thing. I haven't heard how he's doing. Maybe John or somebody will come on and let us know. We'll see.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I don't see John on here yet, but I see some stations, which I'm working on the net logger group right now, and you're part of that. But that's how I usually get a lot of stations. People just log on to NetLogger, then you call them, and then they come back. But that's the nice thing about NetLogger, you know?
Yeah, roger that. I like it. I like to watch it because nobody can hear the call sign. I can come up on QRZ and all that kind of stuff. And that's what that brings to the table. Hey, well, it's good hearing from you tonight. I'll let you move along. I see there are some people jumping into the NetLogger here, so... 73 to everybody. Have a good evening, all. K3CLS back to net.
K3CLS, KN3Q 73, man, we'll talk to you again. K3, Romeo, Papa, you still around? I guess he's not. Okay, Kilo Alpha 2, India Sierra Mike.
Good evening. We're just tuning around the band, came across your net. I only have 15 minutes or so until we have my son arriving from Philadelphia, so I didn't want to get in anything long, but interested in your net, so I just thought I'd hang out here for a little bit and say hello. This is Kilo Alpha 2 India Sierra Mike.
Kilo Alpha 2 Sierra India Mike, KN3Q. Yep, this net's been here about 5 years. It's in between the clock changes due to 40 meters, kind of gets a little bit messy in the wintertime. But we're kind of a little RAG2 net. We usually average about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on the conditions of the band. But like I said, we've been here 5 years, and you know, it's a good little net, and it's a little different than your normal regular nets there, Roger.
Very good. Yes, sounds very interesting. I'm making a footnote here. 7255 to keep track of this on other nights when I'm sitting up here in the shack in the evening. So I'll be happy to hang in here and listen to what's going on. When I drop off, it's because my family has arrived and I head to I'm being paged downstairs. But otherwise, thank you and glad to be part of the group. Kilo Alpha 2 India Sierra Mike.
Kilo Alpha 2 India Sierra Mike. What's your location, by the way, sir? I don't have my QR set up.
We're in a little town called Pittsford, which is a suburb of Rochester, New York. So up in the upstate New York area.
All right, so you know you're 59 in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Okay, hey, thanks for checking in, sir. 732, and you be safe and have fun with your family tonight.
Thank you.
All right, that was Kilo Alpha 2 India Sierra Mike up there in the great state of New York. Whiskey Lima 3. Whiskey 3 Lima Alpha Sierra. Come on in, Larry.
Whiskey 3 Lima Alpha Sierra, Larry in Akron, Pennsylvania. How you doing tonight, Ren?
Hey, I'm not doing too bad, man. How about yourself?
Hey, we're doing all right here. I think summer finally made it. We hit the 80-degree mark today, plus a little, I think.
Hey, there you go. Yep. You know, hey, you guys are going to get your warm temperatures pretty soon.
Yeah, roger that. Hey, you're doing a nice job up here tonight. You're about 10 over here.
Hey, Roger. You're a good solid S9 plus. I guess that new embed I put up a while back is doing a job up your way.
Yeah, it's doing all right tonight. It's feeling pretty good. All right, well, I'll let you get going here. I think we've got a lot of people coming on here tonight, so I'll let you get to them. And I'll catch you next time. W3LAS.
All right, no problem. Hey, how's your brother doing? Is he getting close to his test, or what's going on?
Oh, that brother. I am not sure. I haven't asked him about that lately. You'll have to check with him.
Hey, Roger. All right, well, hey, I'm going to say 7-3 to you, my friend. It's a pleasure. Thanks for checking into the Alligator Net here on 7255. We'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, 73.
All right, 7-3. Take care. We'll catch you again. This is Kilo November 3, Quebec in the Alligator Net on 7255. Kilo India 5, Bravo Mike Sierra. You there? Kilo India 5, Bravo Mike Sierra. All right, moving on long down net logger. Long list of net logger tonight. Kilo November 6, Julia Papa Zulu. Kilo Echo 4, Tango Sierra. Kilo Echo 4, Tango Sierra, North Carolina. All right, here no more. We're going to move on to regular check-ins online, over the radio. Check-ins. Looking for check-ins tonight on the Gator Net on 7255. My name is Ronaldo, and I'm looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere.
Okay, 3RRP, sorry I missed you, Ronaldo.
All right, no problem. Stand by, man. There was another station out there?
59 London Radio.
All right, I have a Romeo Lima. Give me the 9 station first. The 9 station's call.
Whiskey 9 Lima Radio.
Whiskey 9 Lima Radio. And there was another station out there? Kilo Charlie 8, Sierra Delta Lima. Sierra Delta Lima. Okay, anybody else? AA3AS, Alpha 3, Sierra Alpha. Okay, A3AS, stand by. I'll go with these first. Going to move to the top of the list. Whiskey 9 Lima Romeo. Whiskey 9 Lima Romeo. Come on in, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Name is Bill, Bravo India Lima. And we are in the Milwaukee area in Berlin, Wisconsin. Over.
Hey, good evening, sir. Yeah, my sister lives up there in West Dallas there, Roger.
I grew up in West Dallas, over.
Yeah, she just moved there a couple weeks ago. She's a ham. Her call's N3 in a row. She's joining one of the local ham clubs up there. She lived there before and moved back to PA for 2 years, but she's now a general operator, lives in a 4-story apartment building, and she's going to get in the club and see if somebody can help get her HF antenna mounted on the railing up there in right, not too far. Somewhere, I forget where it's at. All I know is when you go across the bridge, if you're West Dallas and you're going across the bridge and you're heading toward Milwaukee, she's down in that way about 20 blocks or so.
Roger that. Well, I just got on the call. I'll have to listen for her and say hello.
Roger, she hangs on the Milwaukee area repeater, N3NR, November 3, November Romeo Oscar. She was worried about being able to get down here. You're coming down here about S7, by the way, into Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Roger.
Roger. I don't even know which way I'm pointing the antenna, but there's no problem hearing you either. All right, just wanted to check in from the Milwaukee area. W9 over.
All right, no problem. Whiskey 9, Lima Romeo. I'll have to put you in my log there. You're new one, so I'll have to stick you in my log, and then I'll have to let her know that I talked to somebody up there in the great state of Wisconsin. All right, here, see. Sir, thanks for checking into the Alligator Net here on 7255. We appreciate you checking in there, Roger.
Roger.
All right, we got you in the log. All right. Hey, 73 to you. Take care, and thanks for checking into the Gator Net here on 7255. Once again, Kilo Charlie 8, Sierra Delta Lima. Good evening, sir. How's things going up there in the great state of Minnesota?
Good evening. Ronaldo, hope you're doing well, Rob. You're about 5'4", 5'5", we're back on like, there was a bad storm this morning. I hung up my radios, but now it's not covered down. We have 70 degrees today, beautiful one. From the afternoon, Bay City, Michigan. How copy do you, Ronaldo, over?
I got a good solid 7 on you from Bay City, Michigan. I don't know why I always think you're in Minnesota, but yeah, Jim's not in tonight because of the bad storms coming out there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. There was a bad crashes before I started working here, but it's kind of similar down. Yeah, we come in, really got that the old pin with the yesterday through the end here. There's just going to be big stores. I can go around for a while, over.
Yeah, I'll be the only net controller tonight, so, unfortunately, I don't know how long the net's going to go tonight because there's a lot of storms and everything around, and, a lot of people will not be on this evening because of the weather there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate you thinking me up there. I'm going to unhook my rails because this morning I was on the car, and just as I started with my thunder out my window in the basement, I come upstairs and I thought, oh boy, turn right around, went downstairs, unhooked everything, and it might be thunder most of these days.
Roger. For some reason, you dropped way off frequency, my friend.
Oh, no kidding. How about now?
Oh, now you're back to normal.
Yeah, I was going to say, this morning I worked at E-Car's gym there at Clay Mill, and all of a sudden it got really dark out, and I heard something downstairs and disconnected my rails, and all of a sudden we got a real bad thunderstorm most of the morning over.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, you guys are going to be expecting some pretty bad, nasty weather coming your way.
Yeah, Kilo sounds good. Well, it's thinner down now, but I'm not going to see the thing coming on the hook my rails tonight. 7 3 for now, no 53, God bless you, brother. We'll talk to you down more. I'll hand it back to you at 7 3 for Ronaldo.
Hey, my good friend, you take care up there in Michigan, man. 73 to you. It's always a pleasure. That was Kilo Charlie 8 Sierra Delta Lima up there in the great state of Michigan. Bay City for sure. All right, Rob, you take care, man. We'll talk to you again. This is Kilo November 3 Quebec, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're looking to pick up Mr. Allen, AA3AS, out of Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Roger, it's hard to hear you again. Did you get that amp hooked up or what? Oh, you got to get that thing hooked up, man, so I can hear you. Hey, Roger. All right, Alan. Hey, thanks for checking into the Gator Net. And hopefully you get that thing all set up right so we can hear you a lot better than Because I'm just barely pulling you out of the noise. All right, Alan, yeah, you're below. That's 2U noise. I got noise level 1.5, and you're barely getting through. All right, 73, Alpha 3, Alpha Sierra, up in the great state of Pennsylvania, Denver, Pennsylvania. This is Kilo November 3, Quebec, looking for check-ins for the Gator Net on 7255. Anybody, anywhere? Check-ins. Looking for check-ins for the Alligator Net tonight on 7255. Anybody, anywhere? Yeah, check-ins. Looking for check-ins for the Gator Net. Anybody, anywhere? Man, this ain't good. Only 12 check-ins. Check-ins. Looking for check-ins for the Gator Net on 7255. Anybody, anywhere this evening? Please call now.
I'll give you a call. Victor Echo 3, Hotel Foxtrot Charlie. Victor Echo 3, Hotel Foxtrot Charlie, Ontario, Canada.
All righty, give me a call. So Victor Echo 3, Charlie Sierra Foxtrot. Is that correct?
Hotel Foxtrot Charlie. Hotel Foxtrot Charlie.
Hey, good evening, sir. Making a beautiful trip from up north of the border there, Roger.
You're 20 over up here. You're doing wonderful. I'm about 60 miles northeast of Toronto.
Hey, Roger, on the northeast of Toronto. Last time I've been up that way, man, was when I went up to Prince Edward Island to rent that shack up there. You're doing about S9 in the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's dandy. You're 20 over. You got my S meter right to the top. I've got a noise blanker on and a filter, so you're doing good.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I'm running an NZ halfway dipole, man. I'm about 9 feet off the ground and 100 watts coming back to you.
Roger that. We got a TS50 Kenwood here into a dipole and 100 watts going back at you.
Oh, Roger. Well, it sounded good, man. What kind of radio you running again?
It's a little wee tiny Kenwood, a TS50. It's about 30 or 40 years old.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that thing. That thing sounds good for a radio that's 30 or 40 years old, right?
Well, it's never been in the truck or a car. It's always been in the warm. So I'm going to ride along with you. You don't need to call me back in. I just wondered whether I'd get down to South Carolina or not. Thank you, Ronaldo. And I come in here Monday or something. They're a very good net. And I wrote it in the log, and I'll be back.
Hey, no problem. Well, 7-3 to you up there, Ontario. I'm glad I'm making the trip up there, man. I didn't know if my little tin can down here in Pennsylvania and Myrtle Beach is doing the job. But, hey, man, 7-3, appreciate you checking into the Gator Net. More welcome to come back, sir. Once again, thank you very much for checking into the Alligator Net here on 7255. 73.
73, nice net. I'm going to ride along for a bit.
All right, I don't know how good it's going to be tonight because it's kind of slow. But, hey, we'll stay here until we run out of check-ins, and then we'll move on. Okay, that was Victor Echo 3, Hotel Foxtrot Charlie, up there in the great country of Canada, Ontario. Appreciate you checking in. You're about S9 in the Myrtle Beach. All right, this is KN32, looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere? We're looking for check-ins. This net meets every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 p.m. local time, along with the weather, and we have a net control operator. We're looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere this evening, please call now. Yeah, check-ins. Looking for check-ins for the Alligator Net tonight on 7255. Anybody, anywhere? for check-in for the Gator Net on 7255. Anybody, anywhere?
Kilowatt 3, Hotel, Quebec, Charlie, K3HQC, over.
K3HQC, is that correct?
That's correct. Name's Allen. I'm in Leola, Pennsylvania, eastern Lancaster County, over.
Yeah, did you say you're in Leola?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, man, that's not... I'll tell you, one of my favorite restaurants down there in Leola is Yoder's, Van Yoder's. Roger?
Well... oh, you mean that Yoder's is down in New Holland. I'm west of there. I'm in Leola area. Yeah, Yoder's is actually down on the eastern end of New Holland, over.
Yeah, I love the handballs. My call is Kilo November 3, Quebec. Name is Ronaldo. QTH is in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And I used to I was born and raised in Lancaster City, Roger?
Oh, okay. Very good. Well, good evening. My name's Alan, and I heard, I forget his name now. Lima Delta Bravo was talking about the net here the other day, so I happened to listen to it this evening, so I thought I'd just hop in there and say hello.
Hey, Roger, you're almost S9. What are you running up there, sir?
I'm running an FTDX10 KCA 500 at about 300 watts into a ladder line fed 40 meter doublet, over.
Hey, Roger, you loving that? You loving that DX10?
Oh yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm using a DX10 M100 microphone with the dual element Yaesu microphone. Little salty price microphone, but I do like it there, Roger.
Okay, well, I haven't closed on the microphone. I'm still using the hand mic to tell me it sounds okay, so my setup, my main setup is down in the basement, but my wife developed health issues, so I made a smaller setup upstairs on the main floor of the house, and the hand mic actually, I don't have a whole lot of room for a bunch of desk mics, over.
Yeah, well, the hand mic sounds good. I never used mine at all. It's over there in the plastic right now, but yeah, DX10's a great radio. You remember Red Rose or Spark or one of them up there?
No, negative. I belong to the Lancaster Radio, LRTS.
Oh, yeah, you're with Troy and those guys, right?
Sorry, static. The lightning got you on there when you said, I think you said Troy, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Troy and Chris and all those guys.
Yep, that's the crew.
Yeah, well, my name is Ronaldo. They call me Rant. You know that name?
Yeah. I think I've heard you on doing your on the 475 repeaters, or maybe the 39. They're linked together, so I never know who's on which one. But I think I heard you talking to some of the guys on the UHF, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, sometimes I do. I go through All-Star to get to them. I'm in Myrtle Beach, by the way.
Yeah, affirmative. Yeah, the blogging program told me all about that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man, that All-Star link is nice, man. I mean, I do DMR too, but, you know, I really like that. Yeah, I'm supposed to be coming up there for field day. I love going to LRTS field day. I've been around them guys a long time. Roger?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, my activities are a little limited now because of my wife's health. The medicine she takes pretty much leaves her without any much of ability to fight off immunity, colds or flu or anything. So I have to be rather careful about getting into crowded conditions, over.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I know how that is, but. Well, you know, I wish you luck, and hopefully she'll feel better down the road, Roger?
Yep, hopefully. Yep, so time will tell. Try and enjoy each day we get, so thanks for doing the net. Maybe I'll catch up with you another evening, minus the static crashes.
Well, hey, 7-3, thanks for checking into Gator Net. Hey, we're here every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 p.m. local time. You know Don, W3DON, he's also in here too, but he's not feeling good. All right, take care. That's Kilo 3, Hotel Quebec Charlie in Leola, Pennsylvania. Not too far from where I used to live at, Lancaster. This is KN3Q out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This is the Alligator Net on 7255. We're looking over here on on no longer. We have no check-ins there. So we're looking for check-ins for the Gator Net. Anybody, anywhere?
Whiskey 3, Lima, Kilo Alpha 3, Zulu Alpha Tango.
Okay, we got W3LPA. What was the Alpha Tango station?
Kilo Alpha 3, Zulu Alpha Tango.
All right, we got Kilo. Is it Kilo 3 Zulu Alpha Tango or Kilo Alpha 3 Zulu Alpha Tango?
Kilo Alpha, Ronaldo.
Hey man, how's it going? Stand by, I'll get right with you real quick. Anybody else? Anybody else like to check in real quick so I can start a roll here? I got two of you. Look for another one. Anybody, anywhere?
November 4, Kilo Alpha Bravo.
November 4, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Is that correct?
Yes,
All right, let me go to the top of the list. I'll get with you shortly. All right, how about Whiskey 3, Lima Papa Alpha, John, down there in the Keys. Come on in.
Yeah, okay there, right? Yep, we got a good signal coming up here, coming down here into the Keys tonight. You 10 over. Really good signal there, and I don't have too much noise, so that really makes it sound good. So, anyway, yeah, I just want to check in there. Another nice day here today, the Keys, and we're just, chilling out here tonight, and checked into the local net was tonight, Wednesday night. I guess I'll check into the Red Rose Net, and then, that'll be good, and I'll be on DMR. So, anyway, back to you. Have a good night. This is Whiskey 3, Lima Papa Alpha, down here in the Florida Keys.
Hey, Roger in the Florida Keys, man. You're about at 7 up here, man. No problem. Good copy. Hey, I was over at Myrtle Beach State Park today, and I'll get back to you on that, what I found over there. So, who knows, man, when you get up here in May, we may go do Parks on the Air. W3LPA and K3LPA in the Keys of Florida. 7-3, John.
All right, 7-3.
Kilo Alpha 3, Zulu Alpha Tango. You're next. Come on in.
Fine business. Thanks, Ronaldo, for picking me up. Just copied the mail for a little while. Just dialing around. Stumbled across you guys this evening. Thought I'd tee up, say howdy, and check in. Nice audio out of that DX10 you're working there. With that MD200 mic, they are nice, aren't they? I just upgraded to an FTDX 1200 a couple of weeks ago, and I had a heck of a time hunting down an MD200 mic, but I'm using the same thing here, and real happy with it. So back to you, sir. Thanks for picking me up. KA through ZAC.
Hey, Roger. Well, it sounds good down here in Myrtle Beach, man. Not a problem. Yeah, it's a good microphone. The F100 is just phenomenal. Does yours have the two elements in it?
You can do it. I didn't add the second element to it yet. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about picking up one of those W2ENY elements and putting it in here.
Yeah, well, it sounds good, I mean, I'm running both the condenser and the dynamic both at the same time. I used to run just one, but, each condenser and has its own characteristics, and so does the dynamic. The only thing with the dynamic is you got to get up and eat the microphone. I don't like doing that. That's why I run both condenser and dynamic and try to get the best of both worlds. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. No, I'm just running the processor, not the mic EQ. I'm just running the processor in the rig. I took my time. I got with a friend with a good ear, somebody who's really into audio over the air, and we were talking about settings and went back and forth over the phone, and we tried different stuff over the air, and I had someone listen to me so I could get things fine-tuned. I wanted to optimize my audio, and when I brought the new rig home, I changed, took my dipole down, my end fed wire, and reconfigured that and put that back up a little higher. So I'm just running a 124-foot end fed wire up about 30 feet here, and 95 watts out of the rig, and I like to think I got everything optimized pretty good. Hi.
Well, it definitely does sound good, man. Your audio is good and clear, crystal. Yeah, I'm running my DX10 down here at 100 watts. Antennas and infrared half wave, 9 feet off the ground, Roger.
Oh, fine business. Well, you're doing a nice job. Solid S9 signal, Ronaldo. Solid S9 signal. And like I said earlier, nice audio there. You get these Jesus set up right. Boy, oh boy, they sound nice.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I had the same thing you did. I had a guy, well, I actually had 2 audio guys help me out. And, of course, the wife on another radio listening helped a lot too there, Roger.
Oh, there you go. You can't beat that. Yeah, I tried listening to myself, and I just couldn't make. I'm changing this and changing that, and I'm like, it all sounds the same to me. But, you know, I'm hearing challenged, wearing some hearing aids and whatnot, so so I enlisted some help. Just like I did when I had my Jesu 450 here with the MD100 mic, which I had a guy get on the air and help me set it up, because there's a couple switches on the bottom of that thing. You can, you know, use the filtering in the mic and whatnot. So, yeah, I don't know. I always think it pays to do that, you know, set it up and make sure your audio's as good as you can get it out of the rig with the adjustments you have at hand.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, especially running the excuse me, processor. Definitely, for sure. But you sound good, man. Not a problem.
Ah, fine business. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. It paid off. It was worth the time spent, I think. Now if the bands would just cooperate, I'd be a little happier. They've been a little noisy. It was noisy this morning at like 4:30 when I checked into Early Bird's net this morning. It was terrible. But and then with the solar activity the last couple of weeks, it's been up and down. But if you've been on the bands, you know. So I'm just waiting for the bands to perk up a little. But luckily, 10 was open yesterday morning, so I worked a couple of European stations. Got to try it out, you know, chasing a little DX. I got some good reports on my audio there too, from across the pond. So that was nice.
Hey, no problem there for sure. Well, hey, we appreciate you checking into the Gator Net, by the way. Is there anything else we could do for you before I move on down the line?
Not a thing, sir. I'm just going to be copying the mail here, and appreciate you picking me up. Thanks for doing what you do. You do it well, and it's appreciated. Good listening here. I'm glad I stumbled across you guys. K83ZAT.
Kilo Alpha 3, Zanzibar Alpha Tango 73. Nice call, man. I like that Alpha Tango on the end, man. That makes that call sound really cool. All right, hey, you take care, and we'll catch you again here on the Alligator Net on 7255. I guess we're going to move on here, and the next station on the list, let's see here, I was 59, yeah, okay, the next station on the list is November 4, Kilo Alpha Bravo. November 4, Kilo Alpha Bravo, come on in, sir, good evening.
November 4, Kilo Alpha Bravo, we're here in East Tennessee, you're 15 over, just thought I'd jump in there and make a quick contact. We're trying a new vertical antenna.
Okay, your vertical antenna is doing about S7 in the Myrtle Beach, if that helps you there, Roger.
Well, sir, I appreciate that. You know, like I said, we're HOA restricted here at the condo, so that's about the best I can do right now.
Yeah, I hate that HOA stuff. Yeah, luckily, when we moved to Myrtle Beach, I told my wife, you want to move to Myrtle Beach? No HOA, Roger?
Roger that. Yeah, I've been operator since 1983, but just got into HS,
73. Hey, Roger. Well, it's working, man. It's working. Yeah, definitely making a trip down here. I wish people quit texting me, but yeah, you're making a trip there, Roger.
Roger. Okay, I don't want to tie it up long. Like I said, we're just doing some experimenting here with this antenna. Appreciate you recognizing me. Appreciate you letting me play along. November 4, Kilo Bravo, QSL.
Hey, Roger. Hey, 73 too, yeah. Yep, take care. This is Kilo November 3 Quebec. Yeah, my sister just told me something nasty on the phone. I'll tell you what. I told her not to text me, but she can text me anytime she wants. All right, man, 7-3, thanks for checking in for sure. We appreciate it. Kilo Bravo 4, Echo Charlie Victor. You there? Kilo Bravo 4, Fox Echo Charlie Victor. Okay, not hearing none. November 3, Whiskey Bravo Yankee. November 3, Whiskey Bravo Yankee up in Illinois. You got a copy? All right, hear none. We'll go back over here to NetLogger and see if we got anybody else before we move on. All right, at this point, nobody else. Okay, my name is Ronaldo. My call is Kilo November 3 Quebec. And we're in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. How about Kilo Charlie 3, Charlie Echo Sierra? Are you there? All right, here none. Once again, my name is Ronaldo, and I'm KN3Q, and you're on the Alligator Net. Anybody anywhere would like to check in, please call now.
Kilo Charlie 3, Charlie Echo Yankee, AC3, CEY. Kilo Charlie 3, Charlie Echo Yankee.
Yeah, come on in, sir. Good evening.
Yes, this is Wes. My QTH is Summit Hill, Pennsylvania, and it's nice to be here afternoon, especially for the warm welcome.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, we always try to get people in, you know, that are on NetLogger. And I believe you're over here on NetLogger. Let me look. Yes, you are. Yeah, I see you there. You just checked in a minute or so ago. But yeah, you're about F7 to 9 down here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, if that helps you there, Roger.
Yeah, you're about 5'9". You're coming in here just to clear up here in the Buffalo Mountains.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been up to the Pocono Mountains. A long time ago, but I'm from Lancaster, PA. I migrated to Myrtle Beach, Roger.
Yeah, Lancaster, I just got Lancaster every once in a while. I used to come in more often, but Lynch area, Lancaster, down that way. But, my wife and I are planning a trip down to Myrtle Beach one day. Never been there. We hear it's a beautiful area to visit, and we're looking forward to seeing it. Over.
Yeah, it is a beautiful area. I live west of Myrtle Beach. I'm still classified as Myrtle Beach, but I live far enough away from it that I don't see all the crowds and stuff there, Roger.
Yeah, you're from the Lancaster area. I imagine you're missing the fine cuisine of the Scrappo, right?
Some yes and some no. We got our own cuisine down here, and I wish I had both. But when I go home, I check out some of that Pennsylvania Dutch food. But I don't get up there maybe once or twice a year, Roger.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, when you move away from an area like that, there's some things you can miss. And for me, it was going to be the Pennsylvania Dutch cuisine, that's for sure. Over.
Hey, Roger, no problem there for sure. But yeah, you're making a fine trip down here, and we appreciate you checking into the Gator Net. Anything else we could do for you before we go?
Yeah, I want to say thank you for the welcome, and back to what you said.
Hey, Roger. Okay, hey, thanks for checking in up there from the Great Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania. Yeah, I have the LPA, K3LPA, W3LPA. They both have a house up there in the Poconos. I just don't remember where. So I guess it's their in-between house. All right, 73, Kilo Charlie 3, Charlie Echo Yankee. Thanks for checking into the Alligator Net here on 7255. You're more welcome to come back on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 p.m. local time. Once again, my name is Ronaldo, and I'm KN3Q. And we're here in beautiful Myrtle Beach. Looking for check-ins for the Alligator Net on 7255. Anybody, anywhere. All right, check Check-ins. Looking for check-ins for the Gator Net on 7255. Anybody, anywhere? Check-ins. Looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere? This is Kilo, November 3, Quebec, KN3Q out of Myrtle Beach. Looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere?
Victor Echo 3, November Echo Juliet.
Victor Echo 3, November Victor Juliet, is that correct?
November Echo Juliet. Over.
All right, got you now. Victor Echo 3, November Echo Juliet. Good evening, sir. How's things going across the border up there, Roger?
Not too bad. Name is Terry, not Roger. And 60 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It's raining. It was a gloomy one. Wednesday, isn't it? Just a gloomy Wednesday. Over.
Hey, Roger. Where is Kitchener up that way?
Halfway between London and Toronto. I'm sure you know where Toronto is. About 60 miles west of Toronto.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, last time I was telling another gentleman up there, I rented a shack a few years ago up there in Prince Edward Island. That's the last time I've been across the border there, Roger.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's at the other end of the country, though. I'm straight up from Buffalo. Niagara Falls, Buffalo, Detroit, up that way.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've been to the Niagara Falls. You're about S7 into Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Audio sounds good. You're making the trip, Roger.
Yeah, you're about S7 here as well. Good, 100% copy.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah, you've reached the Gator Net. We're here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 p.m. local time. Kind of a little bit of rag shooting there. What are you running up there, sir?
Probably time for me to kick my slippers off and go into bed. I was up early this morning spinning around 40, finding signals, trying to identify what kind of signals they are and what's making that noise, but that's what I do mostly. Mostly I hunt noise. I don't do a lot of operating. I check in these cars on a regular basis on cars. And the Gator Net. Yeah, that KE8LDB got me into the Gator Net, so I haven't heard those guys yet tonight. But anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for picking me up. And like I say, name is Terry, not Roger. 7-3.
Yeah, I always say Roger every time when I'm done with a key, so I knew your name was Terry. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a habit. I say Roger, or Roger at the end of it when I receive when I hear somebody there for sure. Yeah, Jim, he's not in tonight because of weather problems, and Don, he's still under the weather.
Yeah, I heard Don, he's doing okay, or in some critical shape?
Well, he's out of the hospital now, so I guess he's been kind of resting. They got him pretty much straightened out that way, but his whole lifestyle's got to change. I got to give him a call, but yeah, we miss him on here too. And like I said, Jim, he's out due to the weather constraints at this point. But hey, Terry, thanks for checking into the Gator Net.
Hey, no problem. Just before I go, what was I lost his name already. Anyway, was heart related problems, or I think he's diabetic as well, is he not?
Yeah. He had AFib. He had AFib. They had to jolt him back to, from what I'm told, they had to jolt him back to his heart back into rhythm right. And he was in for a few days. But they told him he's got to be a good boy from now on.
Well, maybe I got that to look forward to. I've got high blood pressure. It's high even though I have medication, but it's been high all my life. Maybe mine's just natural to run high performance, maybe.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I got high blood pressure too, but hey, my problem is I don't stop eating the bad stuff, and I should do that, you know?
You got a little bit of pleasure with a little bit of pain, though.
You bet. All right, hey, you take care, Jerry. Appreciate you checking into the Gator Net, Mayor 7-3, man.
your name. That's all I need for my logbook.
Your name is Ronaldo Romeo Echo November Alpha Lima David Oscar. Yourself?
Roger that. Thanks.
Hey, you take care. Whiskey Echo. Okay, take care. This is Kilo November 3 Quebec, and I'm clear with Whiskey Echo 3 November Echo Juliet. His name is Terry up in Ontario. 7-3. Thanks for checking into the Gator Net. We're looking for check-ins for the Alligator Net on 7255. Anybody, anywhere? All right, check-ins, check-ins. Looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere? There's a Zulu station. Give me your full call. I'll try to pull you out. Can anybody relay that? All right, the Zulu station, I can't pull you out of the noise, sir. Sorry about that. Looking for check-ins for the Gator Net on 7255. Anybody, anywhere?
Kilo Bravo 8, Victor Bravo Romeo.
Victor Bravo Romeo. Okay, what's your full call again, sir? Bring it to me a little slower.
Kilo Bravo 8, Victor Bravo Romeo. His name is Leone. I'm here in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, okay. Kilo Bravo 8. Victor Bravo Radio. Come on in, sir. And welcome to the Alligator Net on 7255.
Yeah, just happened to have it on the frequency here and heard there was a net, so I thought I'd check in there.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Well, you're doing about a good solid S9 in the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. No problem hearing you.
Yeah, we're all signed up here as well, so yeah, we're just on the outside of that dipole that I made up, and running 100 watts on the Yaesu 857.
Hey, Yaesu 857 is a good little radio, man. I ain't seen one of them in a while, but you know, hey, they do the job, Roger.
Yeah, I like it. I was surprised. I was looking for somebody else was looking for an HF radio, and I found out they don't make these anymore.
No, they don't, but they were actually a great popular rig, man. I mean, I know a few people had them things, and they enjoyed them.
That's great. It does a good job. That new one, they got the, the 991 or something like that. That one's nice too. It's got a built-in tuner with it as well. I said, boy, I'd like to have that one.
Hey, well, this is working for you. Are you using a tuner now or not?
Yeah, we're definitely using it. It's doing a good job. So, all right, we'll get back to your net there. KBHBBR.
All right, well, hey, no problem, sir. Well, come on back again. This is the Gator Net. You know, we're here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 p.m. local time. Kind of a little bit of rag to net, but we appreciate you checking into the Alligator Net here on 7255. Take care, and 7-3. All right, this is Kilo November 3 Quebec out of Myrtle Beach on the Gator Net. Looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere. Check-ins, check-ins. Looking for check-ins for the Alligator Net here on 7255. Anybody, anywhere. So far tonight, we got 23 check-ins for the Alligator Net here on 7255. Looking for more check-ins. Anybody, anywhere. Please call in. We maybe got somebody tuning up. All right. Back over at Net Logger, we have a Whiskey 9 Uniform Sierra Bravo. W9 USB, you there? Whiskey 9 Uniform Sierra Bravo, you there? All right, hearing nothing. All right, this is Kilo November 3 Quebec in the Alligator Net on 7255. Anybody, anywhere?
Kilowatt, Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot.
Kilowatt, Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot. Good evening, sir. How you doing? It's been a while.
Yeah, how you doing? This is Lauren in Bay City, Michigan. Robbie, KC8STL reminded me to check in tonight, and just got wrapped up with Saturn
Net on DMR, so thought I'd give you guys a shout. How you doing tonight?
All right, no problem, man. You sounded good from up there for sure. Yeah, I just talked to your cohort up there earlier this evening. And, yeah, we're doing good in Myrtle Beach. You're good solid S9 down here, by the way.
Yeah, Roger, you're doing pretty good too. Probably S8, S9. And I'm just running 100 watts from A2 FT891 and to NFED, over.
Yeah, what type of NFED are you running?
It's 130 foot long, my antennas, over.
Oh, okay. Which one? Do you have the 2 kilowatt version or what?
Yeah, I bought the high power one. I got a amp if I need it, over.
Oh, okay. No problem. It sounded good, man. I'm using the same thing. I just bought mine about, a little over a month and a half ago. Put it up, and I'm real happy with it. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. I'm only probably 25 feet off the ground, so not very far up right now.
Well, it's doing the job. I'm only about 9 feet off the ground. Go ahead.
9 feet, okay. Yeah, you're doing good, so, I mean, we're getting a lot of nimbus propagation, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I live in hurricane country, man, you know, and putting a vertical up or something like that just would not do the job there.
Yeah, Roger. So, yeah, we're hoping things dry up here. The storms ripped through here and left a lot of rain, but no wind damage or anything like that this time, so we lucked out on it. So good to hear everybody out there, and now I'm going to call it evening and 673. KF8 up.
All right, Kilo Foxtrot 8 Foxtrot. Hey, thanks for checking into the Gator Net, man. Appreciate it. And anybody would like to know, you can go to Kilo November 4 Romeo Whiskey Quebec, KN4RWQ, Kilo November 4 Radio Whiskey Quebec, RWQ. Go to his webpage and you can there's a link there that takes you to the YouTube site. The Gator Net is trying to get people to subscribe to the Gator Net website there at KN4RWQ and hit the like video. We're trying to get ourselves built up that we can run the Gator Net live off of YouTube, but we need anybody who would like to subscribe to that. All right, Kilo Foxtrot 8 Foxtrot 73. Thanks for checking into the Gator Net. We also had November 3 November Romeo Oscar. She checked in via another way, so we'll put her in the log. This is Kilo November 3 Quebec with 26 check-ins this evening so far. We're looking for anybody anywhere who would like to check into the Gator Net. Please call now.
Whiskey Sugar 8 X-Ray. November 2 Lima Delta Yankee.
Give me the Whiskey Sugar station first. Try again.
Yeah, Whiskey Sugar 8 X-Ray, QSL.
QSL, Whiskey Sugar 8 X-Ray. And there was another station in there. Give me your call, sir. Is it a Romeo station? All right. Anybody else would like to check into the Gator Net, please call now.
November 2 Lima Delta Yankee.
November 2 Lima Delta Yankee. Did I get that correct?
Yes, QSL and QLDY.
All right.
Dawn, I'm located in Century Long Island, right in the middle of it, about 6 miles from New York City, over.
Hey, Roger. I'll get right with you, sir. Let me get this other station. I'll come right back to you. Whiskey Sierra 8 X-Ray. Come on in.
Yeah, good evening, and everybody on the net, on the Gator Net. This is Whiskey Sugar 8 X-Ray. My name's Joe. Japan Ocean Easy, and we're located up near Cleveland. This is about 10 miles south or so of Cleveland, northeastern Ohio. And just thought we'd check in on a beautiful April night after all these storms passed through. We kind of fared okay, considering the winds that we had come through here, and got a bunch of rain, but nothing too worse for the wear, so that's a fortunate situation. So I'll send it back over to Net Control, and we'll get the rundown. This is Whiskey Sugar 8 X-Ray. Go ahead, pick it up.
No problem. No problem. Whiskey Sierra 8 X-Ray, Kilo November 3 Quebec. Name is Ronaldo. TTH is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This Gator Net's been here about 5 years between its clock changes, and it's kind of a little bit of a rag to net. We'd like to get some good contacts in there, and not one of your nets you just check in and check out and you're going. But we appreciate you checking in. What for equipment you running up there, sir?
Yeah, Ronaldo, well, thanks for asking, and I'll ask you the same after I give you the details, but yeah, it's an ICOM, the transceiver is an ICOM, let's see, what is it, Italy Charlie 751A, and the antenna is this is a homebrew dipole. It's a fan dipole cut for 40 and 80 meters, so it runs parallel. We got the 80 meter section on top, and then there's a 40 meter section below that that's separated by about a 12-foot spreader. And yeah, there's probably about I don't know how many feet of wire out there, but anyway, it's up a mostly inverted V. Apex is up about maybe 45, 50 feet-ish or so. And well, let's see. I think that's pretty much it. I'm using a Heil microphone. This is an older Heil IC, some kind of a microphone from Bob Heil. That's made for older ICOM radios, which is what I'm on tonight. So that's the story this way. Ronaldo, I'm curious what you got going on your way.
All right, I'm running a Yaesu FTDX10 using an M100 microphone with a dual-element condenser dynamic microphone system in it. I'm running both condensers at the same time. My antenna is an end-fed half-wave dipole, which hooked to the FTDX10. The antenna is only 9 feet off the ground, and I'm only running 100 watts. Back to you.
Okay, very good. Yeah, FTDX10. I know a lot of people love those, and my dad's got one of those. I think he bought one of those about 2 months ago, and he really absolutely he adores it. And I may look for one of those myself. I hear a lot of good things, and I trust that you like yours as well. Go.
Yeah, I had mine about a year and a half. One night I was sitting out on the porch, doing videos on YouTube about this radio. And I told my wife I'm eventually going to get one of them. And she said, yeah, add another one to your collection. And then she dropped $1,200 in cash on the table, which helped me buy the rig and all the accessories, the microphone, the speaker, and everything else that you could buy for this radio. I have you for it now. But yeah, they're great radios. Good luck with it. If you get one, I mean, you're phenomenal. Get them set up right, I mean, the microphone for this is like $400 and some bucks. But, you can get cheaper microphones, of course. But, I love it. The receiver is just phenomenal. So
yeah, I understand the receiver is about second to very few from what I understand on it. I don't know how much I'd use a receiver like that. I don't know. I'm not a serious contester or DXer. I like to kind of just play casual with that type of stuff. I'm more of a rag chewer, on the lower bands kind of a deal, and I work the bigger signals when I hear them. If there's DX out there, I'll try to work them, and it's fun. But yeah, that sounds cool. So is that is the microphone? Is that like a stock desktop microphone that's made for the DX10 Go?
Yeah, it's a desktop microphone. It's got 4 buttons on it. 2 of them, one runs a dynamic element. The other one runs a condenser element. And then there's 2 other buttons at the bottom that are what they call high cut, low cut. I don't turn those on. I leave them off. But otherwise, when it's the M100 microphone. If you're gonna buy DX10, look it up. It's kind of salty, And when I bought it at the time, I thought, oh man, all that money into that. But now I'm glad I did. But hey, we appreciate you checking into the Gator Net, and hopefully you come back again there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, we'll look for you all again, and glad we could get a chance to come in there and wave a hand at y'all. And Ronaldo, thanks for the info. You said that was the mic was the, I think you said it was the Yaesu, it was Mic 100, like Mary 100, Roger?
That's correct, sir. Yep, M100 is what it is. Like I said, it's a little salty, but, it's worth it.
Okay, very well. Well, I got that written down here, and hey, this is about the season for the ham fests and hamvention and all that, as we get into a little bit nicer weather here. I think we've got one coming up here locally in the next couple weeks, and then, of course, the Dayton hamvention. I imagine there's probably some deals maybe to be had there, so we'll keep eyes peeled for it. So I'll go ahead and back out of here, back to the buses and hang out on the side, let you pick a few others up. I'm sorry to rattle y'all, but I enjoyed chatting with you, Ronaldo, so we'll catch you soon. You take care. And 73 to everybody else on the net as well. Whiskey Sugar 8 X-Ray on the side.
Whiskey 8 Sugar X-Ray 73. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to the Dayton Ham Fest. It's moved now. It used to be in the Cow Palace. I remember a long time ago. All right, 73. Take care up there, and we'll catch you again from the state of Ohio. This is Kilo November 3 Quebec. November 2 Lima Delta Yankee. That is November 2 Lima Delta Yankee up there in the great state of New York. Don, come on in, sir.
Okay, fine business. Good evening to everyone out there. I don't play radio a lot. I turned the radio on tonight. Wow, 20 meters open, 40 meters open. I said, well, maybe I'll get some ice and film the call out there. So, I should have wrote the call down, but I didn't.
Hey, Roger. Well, how's things up there in the great state of New York this evening? I guess it's called Center Reach, right?
Yeah, West Center Reach. It's okay. It's pretty mild. It's a little overcast, no drizzly, but I'll take it. Okay, so on this end, I'm running an ICOM 7300, and I have the ICOM microphone that was made for, I guess, I think for FM-30, and like I said before, I don't get on the radio all that often, but let me throw it out there, and why have the radio if you don't use it, right?
Hey, Roger, no problem. Yeah, I understand that. Well, you'll just have to jump in again here on the Gator Net, man. We're here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 p.m. local time. You're number 28 on my list this evening, so, hey, anytime you want to check in, sir, you come on back, Roger.
Okay, Roger. All right, I'll step aside. I'll say 53 to everyone, and I'll let you pick up some more people out there, for sure.
No problem. All right, you take care. November 2, Lima Delta Yankee. He's up in New York, Center Reach. Named Don, 7-3, so you take care. This is Kilo November 3, Quebec in Myrtle Beach, South